The amazing story of the people of the cave. There was a king named Duquesnois. He commanded his people with idol worship. One of the disciples of Jesus went to the town of this king and got a job there. He came across some young men and he taught them Tawhid. He taught them that God does not resemble his creations and God is clear of having a child. There were 7 young men and they all embraced Islam and started practicing. These young men became famous. So someone told on them to the king. The king summoned them and commanded them to abandon their religion. He said, "You are a bunch of youngsters. You don't know what you are doing. I'll give you some time to think about it before I kill you." Then he let them go home. These young men took this opportunity to run away. One of them said, "I know of a cave. Let us stay there until God opens a way for us." Around the cave, they found food and drink. So they settled down and relaxed. Moments later, they felt sleepy and drowsy. They fell into a deep sleep on the ground in the cave without closing their eyes. Then the nights passed, the days passed, and the years passed. And those boys were just sleeping in the cave. Their sleep was so deep that they could not hear anything. After 309 years, God willed for them to wake up. They woke up and immediately started feeling hungry. They started asking each other, "How long have we been here?" Some of them said, "We've been here for a day," or "We've been here for part of a day." They said one of us should go into the town to go get food for us, but when he goes into town he must be very cautious so that the people would not find us and tell the king. The one that went into town was Amlika. He was very cautious, but he was unable to act normal. When he went into town, everything was different. The whole town was different. The buildings, people, clothing, everything. He couldn't stop himself from looking around. One person stopped him and said, "Are you new to this area? What are you looking for?" He replied, "I'm not new to this area, I'm just trying to get food." The man took Amlika to a food spot. Amlika pulled out his silver to give to the merchant, so the merchants were surprised. They thought the coin was a treasure because it had a picture of the old king Duquesnois. So they took Amlika to their king. This king was a good Muslim man. He told the king everything that had happened. This Muslim king was told that this would happen by his previous father and grandfathers. Amlika took the king to the cave. He told the rest of the boys what happened, so they were happy, and they then saluted the king. The king saluted them.